Hi everyone, it's Monday and we've finally got some rain. After months and months of having roasting hot weather, we've finally got some rain and that will help massively with the wildfires as well. It's not ideal because we've still got our washing out, but hey ho. But yeah, just thought I'd keep you updated. Hope you're having a great day.
Good morning everybody, it's Monday. George has just had his breakfast. It's actually raining this morning. We're due some big storms this week, so we're actually quite excited about that. I feel like we've had so much sun for the past few months. It's just been extra hot this year everywhere. So really looking forward to some cooler weather now. I personally like the darker evenings and cozying up, so I feel like that's going to be quite nice as a family. We'll probably do some baking this week. Obviously we can't go out much, which is kind of nice because I feel like we did so much last week. So we just got to find some things that we can do as a family indoors with George. He's actually quite enjoying just looking out the window at the moment at the rain. He hasn't seen much of that, so yeah, he's enjoying that. Hopefully the thunderstorms we can get on camera, that would be nice. But yeah, we've got quite a lot of work to do today just to catch up after the weekend. But once that's done, we can find something fun to do. Okay everyone, brownies are in the oven. It says 20-25 minutes, but we will keep checking on them and I will let you know once they're done. I'm going to get the washing up done because everything in the sink is going all chocolatey. I'm covered in flour as well, so I might have to do a bit of a change. But yeah, I'll let you know once they're done. Okay, brownies are out the oven, I've cut them up, and I'm really impressed. 3 ingredients, I think it was a cup of chocolate spread, 85 grams of plain flour, and 2 eggs. It was really easy to make, so I thought, hit or miss, they might be okay. But no, they're really, really nice, so I'll definitely be making them. Save a lot of money on ingredients, because nowadays it can be quite expensive to bake from scratch, so yeah, that's a good one. I'll put the recipe in the description for you if you want to try them yourselves, and I'll show you them now. Not sure what else we're going to do for the rest of the day. Lloyd is upstairs with George. I think he's managed to get him to sleep. So yeah, we're going to chill out for a little while he's having a nap, and we will speak to you later. Wednesday, halfway through the week. We have had so much rain this week. It's been quite nice. We've had some dull, rainy, lazy days in, so it has been nice and cosy, but it's just trying to burn George's energy as well. Obviously being in the house, there's not as much for him to do, but he's currently having a nap. I'm trying to catch up with some washing. Obviously the washing line upstairs is out of action at the moment with the rain, so I'm going to grab the airer from upstairs in the garage and I'm going to pop that in our office, and there's a nice breeze in there, so hopefully it will dry there. It's not going to be as good, but it's going to be the best that we can kind of get. So I'm going to pop a wash on now, get that done, try and catch up at least. And I think I might do a batch of Yorkshire puddings. I said I was going to do it over the weekend, but I just didn't have the time, so I'm going to do that now, and then once they're done I can pop them in the freezer for me and George, and that'll be lovely. But look, it's just started again. It is nice to have some cool weather though, I'm not complaining. But yeah, I'm going to get on with that and I'll speak to you later.
Morning everyone. We finally got some nice weather, so I decided to hang some washing out to get dry. We got quite a big pile of it after having about 2.5, 3 days worth of rain, storms, thunder, lightning, you name it, we had it. But yeah, we had some good news despite the storms. My dad told me he's got a last minute week off work and he's going to fly out at the end of the month. So yeah, proper buzzing about that. Can't wait. Did see him a few months ago. It weren't that long ago that me and Lucy went back to England to get married. But it's still always awesome to have any family member come over. But this will be the first time that he's in this house, in this village. You know, it's been a couple of years since he's been out here. So yeah, can't wait. Plenty of food, beer, a lot of beer. But yeah, I can't wait for that. Absolutely buzzing. So yeah, big shout out to Eastern Concrete for letting your #1 driver have a week off work. But yeah, I can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. But yeah. So when Dad gets here, what we've got planned, I think we're going to go to Castellabranco because my brother wants to buy like Christmas shopping for me, Lucy, of course George, because he obviously doesn't get a chance, and the shipping costs to get anything shipped over from England is just insane. So what we're going to do is there's a couple of shopping centres we'll go to. What else are we going to do? River beaches, bars, restaurants. Of course, we've got to do a bar crawl because there's a cafe at virtually every corner in Portugal. So we're going to go to Fundão, I think, just to have that because it's cheap to get a taxi from where we are to go into Fundão. which I'll take you along at. I'll try and vlog as much as I can. I think we're all going to go take George to the park in Fundale. There's a nice bakery and a pizzeria that Dad come to last time he come over, so I think we're going to go back there because the food is awesome. What else are we going to do? Obviously take him around the village. He hasn't seen Al Qaeda yet. Yeah, we'll play it by ear. It all depends on the weather. Hopefully if it stays like this, fantastic. Although I do like a good thunderstorm, you know. Probably do some cooking. Dad loves the barbecue, loves smoking meat as well, same as what I do. So we'll probably have a couple of beers in the garden, spend a bit of time in the man cave. Yeah, we'll just see where the time takes us. He's only here for a week, so we'll try and cram in as much as we can. Obviously me and Lucy still got to work in the morning, but we'll get that done as quick as we can. And yeah, just enjoy this awesome weather. You know, I don't like it when it's too hot though. 35, 40 degrees, that's too much for me. I become a hermit and just stay inside. But when it's like this, it's lovely, especially with the views behind me, the mountains, and just the air up here. It's just it feels cleaner. I cannot describe it. Anyone that's come to Portugal, especially in the Castro Branco district, will know what I'm talking about. It's different. It smells different. It's like virtually hardly any pollution compared to, i.e., London, Cambridge, stuff like that. It's a different lifestyle out here. It really is. I'd highly recommend it if anyone wants a holiday. Come to Portugal, try it. It's well worth it. It's cheap. The food's good. You know. But yeah, and yeah, just chill out, relax, and just start getting things ready for when my dad comes over. Speak to you later.
Hi everybody, it's Saturday. We've not long been back. We actually nipped into town this morning. There was just a few things we wanted to get for the house. We didn't get a huge amount. There wasn't really much we could find that we were looking for. The main thing I wanted was a nice shelf to go just above the washing machine. I just want to get a bit more organisation in the utility room. It's such a small room. I find that when we put things in there, we're just chucking it on top of each other. And then when you go in there to find something, you can never find what you're looking for and end up making even more mess. So yeah, I want to sort that out a little bit. Just start organising it and making it a little bit more modern as well. It's not a necessity, it isn't actually part of the main house, so we want to focus on that first. But I just do a few things each month, I think, just trying to bring it together a little bit. But I'll show you what we did get. I picked up this big wicker basket. It was originally €13 down to £7. I thought that would be quite nice upstairs. And I've actually got a couple of these containers already. I just think they fit perfectly in the kitchen cupboard, keeps everything a bit more tidy. I've been looking for a couple of jars to go on top of the worktop to put my coffee pods in for a little while, so I picked these up today. I thought they would be perfect, so I'll fill them up later on and see how we go with them. And finally from home are just a load of these cheap containers. I just find they're nice for either organising the fridge or keeping leftovers in the freezer. And that's what we got from there. Next door to home is a supermarket, so we just nipped in there. We got a couple of cans of beans. We don't normally get Heinz actually, but it's the only ones they do in there, so we've just picked up a couple of cans. A couple of bottles of Pepsi Max Lime. I really enjoy that, and it was actually down to 85 cents per bottle. Some milk. Lloyd got a couple of his hot sauces. He loves his hot sauce, so he picked up a couple of bottles of that. Butter, eggs, and I stocked up on my coffee pods as well. Now we're back. I think Lloyd's going to go across the road, have a few beers and speak to his dad on the phone. Obviously his dad's coming over next week, so we're really looking forward to that. They're trying to get a few plans together as well. I'm actually going to try and give George a bit of a haircut this afternoon. His hair's just getting to that length now where it's sitting in his eyes a little bit and I don't want it to annoy him. So I'm going to get the scissors out, try and give it a bit of a trim. Hopefully he'll sit still long enough for me to actually do it, but I'll let you know how that goes. Yeah, I'm sitting in the garden at the moment. I can't believe how much the weather has changed again. Honestly, you wouldn't believe that we've had torrential rain, thunderstorms, the lot. It's blue skies, bright sun, it's lovely out here. So if it stays like this when Lloyd's dad's here, it'll be really nice. We should be able to go out and about again, show him a few places. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, whatever you're doing, and we will speak to you next week.
The weekend. It's been a pretty easy week, hasn't really done too much, so I thought I'd treat myself to a nice ice cold beer. See you on the next one.